He's a monster! So that's him. The Hollow.
There's no better feeling in anime than watching an arrogant villain get absolutely demolished. That perfect moment when they're on their high horse, completely certain they've won, and then the music shifts, the hero stands up, reality hits, and that cocky smirk transforms into pure terror. These are the legendary moments when villains finally get put in their place. We start this list with Mahito walking around like he owns the world. That twisted grin saying he's untouchable, convinced his cursed technique makes him a predator. But the air shifts and suddenly it's not a fight anymore. It's a reckoning. Every black flash from Yuji hits like a thunderclap. Mahito's smirk fades, his body breaking. The so-called predator ends up crawling, desperate begging, while Yuji stands over him like fate itself just decided to collect its debt.
Black Flash! My stock of transfigured humans is also out!
Ito. I am you. I wanted to pretend I didn't understand what you said. I'll just kill you. And if you're ever change your name and appearance, I'll still kill. Maybe there will be some meaning to be found. And I'm sure that I'm just one giant cult, and I'll keep on killing curses until I rust away.
Next up is Aura, standing there with smug superiority, convinced of her victory. She puts Frieren on her legendary scales, that cruel smile saying the fight is already over. But the scales don't just tip, they implode. The entire world feels the pressure as Frieren unveils a millennium of suppressed monstrous mana. That arrogant smirk on Aura's face freezes, cracking into pure terror as she realizes she's not measuring power, she's measuring the ocean against a... Up next we have Shogo, absolutely drunk on his new berserker skill. He thinks he's the protagonist and Geld is just some big dumb orc standing in his way. Shogo unleashes a savage flurry, convinced every single hit is a killing blow, but Geld doesn't even flinch. Then Geld starts smacking him around like a rag doll, watching that arrogance get completely beaten out of him, absolutely satisfying. Up next is Luke Valentine storming into Hellsing, radiating pure arrogance. Convinced he's Alucard's equal, he mocks him thinking he can actually get the kill, but Alucard just stands there. Then he decides to release control and the entire atmosphere shatters. Luke goes from predator to prey in a second. The fight ends with him legless and crawling, pathetically begging for his life before being devoured.
Enemy has been rendered silent. It's time to educate you on how a real vampire does battle! Transform your body. Heal your severed legs and stand. The fun has just begun. Monster! So, I see you for what you really are. You're dog food. Was that really all you had? Now you're nothing but dog shit. But they're having more trouble with him than I would have expected.
We're halfway through and the satisfying defeats only get better. If you're enjoying watching arrogant villains get destroyed, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment with your favorite villain defeat. Now let's continue. Up next is the Deep Sea King at his peak. Arrogance having just beaten Genos and now savoring the terror of the city has a god, and Moomin Rider is just an appetizer. Then Saitama arrives. The king mocks him, throws a punch thinking he can actually win. But Saitama just punches back once it's over. The monster who terrorized heroes gets erased like it was nothing.
We're still gonna get killed. Great. Perfect.
Yeah, but that punch didn't hurt him at all.
That's your imagination. I mean, you saw how many heroes were blown away by that thing's punches, right?
King of the deep, lord of the seas. That's me. All life on Earth comes from the sea as if she were our mother. In other words, as ruler of the seas, I am the absolute peak of a pyramid that includes every living organism on this world. Defying me
Yeah, I got it. It's raining out, so let's get this over with.
Madara Uchiha has one activated infinite Tsukuyomi achieved his dream. He stands there victorious. Then Black Zetsu stabs him from behind. Watching Madara's face his entire worldview collapsing. He wasn't the mastermind, he was the puppet. Centuries of manipulation planning war. All of it to resurrect someone else. The man who thought he was 10 steps ahead learns he was being played from the beginning. The satisfaction of watching his god complex shatter absolutely legendary.
Katon, 豪華滅却水眼水変食った力ではない
These 10 moments prove that watching arrogant villains get destroyed never gets old. From cocky monsters to masterminds who learned they were pawns, karmic justice in anime hits different. Which villain defeat satisfied you most? Drop your answer in the comments. Subscribe for more anime content. Thanks for watching.